There we go. Got it working. Hey folks, it's Price is Wrong again from Battle Vortex. We're still doing the Apocalypse event, March 2015 event. I got somebody who's wanting to help me out, and I just got back from date night with my wife, and I'm ready to get to business. So let me run the intro.
Welcome to Battle Vortex.
All right. So anyway, I'm trying to get my boats put back in here. Trying to see, hopefully, okay. And I went and just kind of zombied my boats a little bit, and I'm just going to start doing some repairs. So time to start getting caught up on repairs. Okay, I guess I didn't click start on that yet. All right. All right. Well, that's terrible. Apparently, a Battle Part Sharks. He says that because he's number one, people don't like him, so they're basically trying to sink his ships. So anyway, let me go ahead and get this campaign started. Elite and activate and going in. Oh, why the heck is it not going? All right, so let's try this again. There we go. Hey, Bismarck. Are they doing it again? Oh, look at that. It worked. He told me there was a trick. Bismarck, this guy here did. He said that basically, if he said basically what happens as soon as you click on Let's Do This, if you click Retreat right away, then it lets him in right away. So you said the people on the crib are like, sounds like they're doing some kind of boasting, huh? Yes, I did. We actually went to go see The Wedding Ringer, Spenny. We actually went to go see The Wedding Ringer instead of, I think we mentioned possibly going to go see Focus. But like I said, we saw Wedding Ringer instead. It's a Kevin Short movie. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it, and wife enjoyed it. And I guess it was kind of appropriate, right? Because it's our wedding anniversary, so I guess it was sort of kind of appropriate. But it wasn't like one of those romantic comedy type deals. It was more like a bromance type of movie. So, yeah, it was probably a little bit more bromance. Wasn't like a romantic comedy or anything. But I don't want to spoil too much for anybody who hasn't seen it. But it was good. It was a good movie. I see now. So this is that's the new boat, and it's black. It's kind of cool looking. Me, I should tell him if he wants to hop back out after he kills all the turrets, it's fine. I can probably go back in there and get the boats. Yeah, yeah, you got it, babe. Yeah, well, I wasn't going to. I did not coin my dock, and 5 coins. I know they keep saying it was 4, but it's 5. I mean, um, and at one coin, okay, it doesn't mean anything. And even 40, 50 cents either way is not a lot of money. But it's just the whole point of basically, you letting somebody else stick their hand in your pocket, right? And I wasn't going to do it. They pretty much they showed up to troll me, and the only way to get rid of them was to kill the stream. So I did. That was, so I mean, I don't understand why they're boasting. I think if anything, maybe they were frustrated because they didn't. I didn't let their fun continue. Hey, Dreadmolex. Yeah, I saw that. Well, this one here's a. This is the new one, right? Not the Grimwrath. This is the. Isn't this the Unshackled? Yeah. Milk and Butter. I can come in there and work on them boats. Let me see. Let me just. Maybe I should just do it. Oh. Yeah. All right. Things turning around. It's like, why the heck did it come out this way just to go back that way? It makes no sense. All right. Well, I definitely got to surface real quick, and then I can go in there and start working them again. You got good rank on those protos already. Wow. Those it's what, 73%? The anchor and 2 stars. Okay. Well, they're coming in from both directions here. Uh-oh, got a Hellhound coming in too. Yeah. Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm good. That was kind of fun. That was kind of fun. Dang, did the other boat disappear already? Holy crap. I got to surface. Alright, what we got going on here? Let me zoom out. Man, everything's so freaking far away. By the time they get back down here, I'm going to be ready to surface again. That kind of bites. Dang it. These freaking hellhounds are going to be down here when I surface. I probably should have been up there looking at my timer. Could have got a few seconds in. Wow. Alright, come on, surface. We got to get some of this. It's a shame you can't just manage your surface. That would be really, really awesome. Because look, he's going to be... Oh, never mind. I was going to say he's going to be gone before I go down again. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, it is. It's a nice fleet, for sure, for sure. I'll go ahead and try going back in my other campaign and see what I got left in here. It's been a little bit. I don't really remember. All right. So I am going to go down here. I'm going to go around and I'm going to take out these two boats up here. Yeah, you can't really watch the screen right here for timing for sure. You can't really watch the screen is because, yeah, the Twitch delay is about 20 to 30 seconds. I got to go out of my thing here to read my messages. I'm sure it's Milk and Butter. He's at the top of the leaderboard, and apparently people are trying to snipe his fleets. Yep, repair time, yep. And I don't know if yeah, I did. Nice. So I don't see anybody outside of his base, but that doesn't mean anything these days. I'm gonna turn that heater on. Are you chilly too, babe, or just me? I am. Okay. Dang, it saw me early, didn't it? Dang, they got him. OTHG. Where are these guys from? Let's see here. Well, like nobody else is even close to you. Kamikaze Alex. Recognize him. Yeah, it is pretty sad that I don't know. Different people get their jollies different ways, I guess. Hit the wrong thing. These guys must not mind repairing their fleets, huh? Is there somebody else here and I just don't see them? Let's see if I can catch him. I don't have any rockets either. Yeah, I'm kind of a dead guy. I'm done. Yeah, if I would have had some bullseye brigade, I've been all right. But yeah, no bullseye. I've taken fleets like that before, no problem. But hey, Sutherland. Yeah, Bismarck. Usually, when those things happen, bud, you just kind of gotta let it go. You know, when people hit you during the event, you just gotta let it go. I've been hit twice. I've had my dock sniped, but you know, you can't dwell on it, man. It's either that or the raid. You know. Um, got somebody messaged me. I wonder if it was that guy.
Oh man, there's a lot crazy, a lot of fleets over there now. Everybody's freaking red. Cause one guy's got like 3 or 4 fleets out there, and he's in like 3 or 4 battles. I'm like, what the heck? Are you crazy?
Yes, Deadpool guy has got lots of stuff going on for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't understand why they're throwing so much coin at this guy. It's recent attackers. Well, I guess I attacked him, didn't I? Let's see. Hey, Croaky. Raid could be better. It could be better. I was trying to get some points here. This guy's trying to help me, but people don't like him being on top of the leaderboard, so they keep they're sniping his fleets. All right, I got to get in there and zombie my stuff again.
That guy is losing a lot of his fleets.
Um, yeah, we're kind of got distracted. I mean, I kind of given up. Me and the wife were going to watch Walking Dead, but you know, I had an opportunity where people here wanted to help me out. So, but now, of course, now we're fighting somebody's little battle here. So, hey, dude, man. Let's see if I can see what's going on out here. So we got Davey there. Okay, that fight apparently is over. My boats are freaking slow as molasses when they're I don't know. I mean, I don't know, man. I definitely wasn't planning on sitting there trying to fight a battle, but it's. I mean, obviously you're trying to help me out, and man, the boats are slow when they're dead. No, I mean, if you want to help me out, I want to, help you help me. You shouldn't have to deal with this crap on your own to help me out. Am I hitting the targets my alliance has been hitting all week? I don't know what you're talking about, dude, man. No referring to. I don't know where. I don't know what sector you're referring to. I'm not really with MBK right now, so in the sector, I'm not in sector with MBK. There is one MBK but he just joined like when I was here. So I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, um, yeah, dude, man. I don't know. If they're hitting SOB1, I mean that's cool, I guess. I don't know who they are, but I've got nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with it. Dude, man, are you in? Are you SOB1? No. Hey, Joel. Yeah, MBK are good people, but I guess it really just depends on if you're being hit on by them or not. If you're, um, 'cause I get people like will try to complain to me or come to me like I'm like the leader of MBK and stuff, and I'm not. So sorry if I got a little defensive there in the beginning, because I really didn't understand if you were complaining to me about MBK or what. But I'm not in sector with them, so I mean that's kind of. I know you kind of started off in just assuming I was there, wherever they are. Last word I got, I didn't jump to them is because all I knew that is that we were spread out and we didn't have really a place that we were getting together at. So yeah, I should probably find that Deadpool guy. All right, I'm gonna. Well, you know what? It's event time, so the search feature probably doesn't work very well. Yeah, I see right there. Oh, you guys can't see my alliance chat, but oh, holy crap! I didn't realize you were here. There he is, Deadpool. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Let me get my fleet out. I took all of us res. You're one of those guys that think res means anything in this game. It is so freaking easy to get. Um, Draining somebody's res doesn't mean anything. If it makes you feel good, then awesome. But yeah, it definitely doesn't make you superior. All right, going in. Did it work? It did work. Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, and I hate to say, I don't understand why you'd be butthurt to go and just because your base got hit. I mean, isn't that why we're all here? To hit bases. I mean, I don't understand it. I mean, I don't know. I guess we're all playing a kids game, so maybe it's okay to be childish, but so you apparently think that okay, somebody else playing the game is bad, so it's okay to make sure that they can't play the game, um, right? Because it's bad for them to play the game. Yeah, well, yeah, I guess so. I don't understand the mentality. I think it's just silly. It's like, okay, maybe you feel like you can't hit bases, so maybe taking res is you call that a victory. I mean, like I said, it's whatever makes you feel good. I just think that it's funny that you think the guys in my group are a-holes when that's how you decide when you play. That is amazing. That like works every freaking time. That is just amazing to me. It works every time. Yeah. Well, my line sits during the raid too, so I guess you'll call them a-holes for that too, but whatever. Better quit talking now. I don't want nobody to come take all my res. Yeah, this is Siege. Yeah, it's all good, man. I just don't understand. People just get so freaking bent over and butthurt about this freaking game, man, that they forget that it's supposed to be fun and that they're playing with other people. You know what I mean? And I don't know. There's not very many people that play this game when you think about it in the scheme of things. So I just don't understand why, people are so divided in this game. It's like if it weren't for Facebook, we could just play this game and then never actually interact with each other. You know what I mean? But instead, everything gets to be so personal. It's a dang shame. It really is kind of sad. All right, I'm gonna go back in there and help him finish. Facebook's on fire tonight. I don't know what the heck's going on, man, but it's like, wow. I'm gonna finish that one, Milk and Butter. All right. I don't know what's going on here, but all right. So I needed to stop my game for that. Awesome. I'll look in a few, Josh. I'll look again. I looked and I saw that it was basically some tiny little base, but with a potentially inappropriate name on it. But what's wrong with it? Well, I really don't particularly care for riddles. Maybe you could tell me what's wrong with it, and then I can either agree or disagree. That'd be nice. Weird. Ooh, nice. All right. Milk and Butter, are you ready to do another elite or what? Oh, next round. Gotcha. Did it work? Every time. That is amazing that it works so well. All right, let me go back and work at that. Look at that thing again. All right. Da, 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 da. Did it go away? Oh, I got to refresh. Darn it. All right, I'm just going to bookmark out here because I don't actually see it. But I got to refresh. Oh, there it goes. Hopefully I didn't tell on you, Josh, because I did click on the chords when you said you put said what base you're going to go pick on, and I clicked on it. So hopefully I didn't tell on you, because you know they could very well be watching. It works a bit too well, Joe? What do you mean, buddy? What works a bit too well? Alright, looks like the turrets are done. I'm going to go in there with some boats. Oh no, dang it, I clicked the wrong thing. I went into the wrong one. That was weird. I'll start and not join. Oh, it just works. I don't understand why it works too well. I don't understand that. I mean, it works. I just don't understand the too well part. Is that the Wrath? And shot a fireball. That was awesome. Oh, it's technique, quite honestly, there, do man. If you're going into the fire, then you take damage. If you're not going into the fire, you can go next to it. You know, as long as if the fire's coming this way, you don't go this way. If you're going this way, you're fine. I don't understand why it works that way. I just know it does. Um, I don't know why. Oh crap! Dang it. That's the problem with zombie subs right there. Crap. I gotta get my boats together. Alright. Now, you see how I just gotta get my angle right. Oh, they got me. I went too far into the fire, so it didn't work that time around. It didn't work that time. It was fun for a minute, though. Only thing really that I'm going for at this point is the limited hull, the Unshackled Hellhound. I can't believe I'm. Oh, well, of course I'm not repairing anything. The Unshackled Hellhound is all I'm going for at this point. Okay, those are fixed. Let's see what else I got that's dead. Alright, so I'll put that in there and that in there. Anything else? Yep, I just passed a whole lot of dead stuff. Okay, but they're all subs.
Hey, baby.
Yes, ma'am.
Kisses.
All right, let me.
See you later.
Yes, ma'am. Good night. Yes, I did. I got the new gun of Crusader already. I got yeah, I got Crusader, got the Arbalist, I got Combustion Trigger. The only thing left for me to get is this, so I'm getting there. I wasn't going to go for it. I mean, initially I wanted like 2 of them, but I just decided I couldn't afford it. I didn't want to spend the money for it. I've spent like 300 gold to get what I've gotten so far, so I spent too much, and I kind of feel like I got suckered a little bit by that Death from Above crew by trying to take full advantage of it, just to see what it was all about. And so I ended up spending way too much. But it was cool. I really did like it. But it's a coiners thing, you know, and I'm not a coiner, so well, I am a coiner, but not a super coiner. Oh, that's right. I forgot my launch pad was killed earlier. That's a shame too, because I had just gotten it back. But Joel, you weren't implying anything earlier, right? When you were saying it'll work too good, because it kind of sounded like you might have been implying something. Oh, people are in the comments saying, "Good job, Chris." Well, I wonder what he did. Da, 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 da. No, he didn't go there. Did I miss something? Yes, I can kill the last. I sure can. I sure can. I can kill the last couple. I do appreciate your help there, Milt. Oh yeah, I was just kind of wondering what you were trying to say when you said too good or worked too well or something like that. It just kind of sounded like you were trying to suggest something. I mean, if you weren't, it's fine. Yeah, it's the island is the killer. I think I can pretty much handle the boats. It's just the island itself is the killer because there's just way so freaking many turrets in there, and they all got like incredibly long range. Of course, the timing of everything seems to be like perfect for my just screwing up my subs, man. Yeah, because I'm gonna end up coming up over here right next to the stupid thing. I need to start getting away from that halt because that siege cannon is so freaking long range. It's like crazy talk. Crazy talk. Is it working as intended? That is the question, isn't it? Let's go get a Hulk. It's going to take me a little while to get these boats, but I can get them. Oh, well, looky here. See if I can get this guy here. Boom. Alright, I guess I ought to check his base, huh? Milk and Butter, are you done or are you coming back again? Oh, yeah. No, that's cool. I appreciate the help. Alright, hey, give me just a second. I'll be right back. Hey. Alright. Hey, Joel, you have a good night, buddy. Where the heck's my boats at? There they are. You said PNLS coming your way? Mm. Oh yeah, you got some action down at your base. You got a boat out there, man. Oh, crap. Yeah, kind of hard to stop that when you're dead already. Mm. Sorry, I had to take some Advil. Oh crap, I just realized my camera wasn't working. I turned it back on. That's weird. I do got a new camera coming. Oh man, I was worried. I hopefully. Mm. Yeah, I was trying to give you a heads up, Chris. You had this other boat out, or Josh. Yeah, I do appreciate it too. Yeah, it does seem like I get. It's kind of weird, that you got like the two. It's like, I'm not really anybody, quite honestly. All I do is read the forums to everybody on a web show once a week, and uh, and I try to explain some of the math, the inner goings on or whatnot, and I get to mingle with a lot of power players through my alliance, and so I mean I've been pretty fortunate, to be able to learn and share things, but there's the ones that have. I don't know. I got haters that really they seem to feel like I think I'm something that I'm not, but I'm not. I'm not really delusion at all in that direction. You know what I mean? I'm not nothing special. Other than I try to help people. That's really the only thing that I do that's different than a lot of other people on here. Dang. And I was just there. Crap. And I left. La 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 la. Milk, you don't have to keep putting your fleets out, bud. Don't do this for me, man. Yeah, you don't have to do this for me. I mean, if they're just going to try running up your bill, buddy, don't do it for me, because I'm not about giving people a reason to spend more money on this game. The game costs too much as it is, and I'm really not into having people spend more money. It's a shame though that you had. I mean, I do appreciate it, man, that you're working as hard as you are to try to help me out. I do appreciate it. got no guard in. Yeah, I understand how the game is played, but I know not everybody can afford to play it this way. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, you take care of yourself, Milk. I do appreciate it again, and yeah, you take it easy, man. Yeah, definitely quit spending money. Let's see what I got going on in here. Do I have an elite going on in here no more? No. Okay. Wow. Okay, there's only a couple of boats in here that's got thermal. Let's see what I can do with this. Oh, this is amazing. Now, Milk, dude, I really want you to take care of yourself, and yeah, I definitely want you to quit putting your fleets out there because I know those aren't cheap repairs. I just want to see the PM here. Oh, oh, I got to retreat now. Let me get in here and just retreat. It'd be a lot easier. I feel a lot better about retreating. And is it going to show up? Unbelievable. Oh, there we go. Are those cryos? Cryo depth charges? There to be. Oh, he's got them R5'd already too. They're pretty. There you go. No depth. Oh, are those piranhas? Yeah. Oh, you got some torpedoes in there. He got like no range on him. Yeah, radioactive man's messed you up too. I hope you get him. Oh man, that sucks, man. You were right there too. Yeah, I think you had the wrong depth charge on there too. I think if you would have went with the Poseidon depth charge or cryo depth charge, you'd have been a lot better off. But it looked like you had the Piranha and torpedoes on there. Yeah, the Reaver engine, it does. It cuts your range in half. Didn't mean to come in here. Oh, my buddy Kilted's getting hit. Battle full. Can't tell who's hitting him. I see the name sticking out just a smidge. Oh, it's PNLS. Yeah, I guess that kind of figures. Yeah, I'm definitely sorry. I'm like brought the heat down on everybody. I mean, I really didn't do anything but be me, you know. So I'm definitely sorry I brought the heat to anybody. I want to see if I can come over here and kill this boat over here first. Oh, look at all the more PMs. Let me see them real quick. I got like 2 sets of them. Check on my memory again. I'm over a gig again already. Holy crap. I just noticed my screen was kind of laggy a little bit. And it just dropped all the way down to 510. Alright. Let's try this again. Alright, now I just got to make sure I get this guy here at the right angle, because, or else it's suicide. Oh, I'm taking damage. I need to keep him in my sights, though, so I can keep shooting at him. There we go. I didn't lose anything. Yeah, you're a 53, Josh. I say he can talk all he wants. I mean, obviously you butt hurt him, so I mean, if he's talking at all, right? Crap, you got me. Oh well. Hmm. Let me see if my buddy George is still on. Those are siege torps on mine. S armor is 10 and cat is 5. Yeah, I need to make a run at this. I mean, because I've just had a lot of help already. I wasn't planning on going for this because I didn't want to spend any more gold, but you know, if I don't get that prize now, then it'll be like wasting all that help that I had gotten. So, and I don't want to do that. Yeah, you got an insane amount of points there, Milk. I mean, it's an insane amount. Oh, how long did it take me to rank him to legendary? Months. I think, you know, after doing one of the raiding fleets, one of the raiding fleets came through, whatever. I had gotten him up pretty high, and so the next 2 months, I just kind of worked on him a little bit here and there, but I didn't concentrate on him to get him to legendary anymore because I had him so high. I just figured it was, you know, any more I did was, you know, it was really primarily irrelevant, you know. So it took a long time. Um, yeah, wouldn't that be awesome if you could donate unused points? Yeah, I'll show you what I got. So Siege Z Torps are 10, D2S is 10, Cat 3, and Battery 3 or 5. Nothing on the engines, so. Yeah, 4 months. Yep, that's right. April, August, and December. That's correct what Svenny says. It's better than every 6 months. I know you guys can't see there's actually a little boat over here that I'm trying to get. Let me see if I can zoom back in and make it easier for y'all to see. All right, and okay. I appreciate that, Milk and Butter. I think going forward, though, I want to try being an alpha during the events. Um, it's just when I'm in alpha, I can peek all of the targets a lot easier, and people really seem to like that. Me being able to have the targets peaked and all that stuff for them before the event starts. So if I'm in alpha, then I can help a lot of people a lot sooner. Not to mention, if I'm in alpha, then it starts during my lunch break, and so basically I can come home, do a 30-minute video, and be done. Come on, you. Uh-oh, I might be done. Whew. Crap. Dang, I surfaced, I think. I think that's how you got me. Yeah, I try not to latch onto anybody, quite honestly. I just don't want to be, I don't want to be, um, I don't want to owe anybody anything if I can help it. Let me see if I can write my friend here. All right. Yeah, if I can be an alpha, that's what I'd prefer to do. I get hunted there too, sadly. I guess I kind of get hunted everywhere. It doesn't really matter where I'm at. I get hunted. Um, so I know I had some guys that were like really roughing me up last time I was in alpha. They were like sniping all my fleets, and I couldn't do anything. But hopefully next time I'm there, I'm with my alliance, and I'm not like out here by myself. You know what I mean? No, well, yeah, I don't know if you call it a bounty, but yeah, yeah. A lot of people like to just see what I'm made of, and I disappoint most people, sadly. And but I can't help other people's expectations. I really can't help other people's expectations. Um, I hang with cool people. I was actually recruited into NBK by the Mofo, and for the people who know who he is, he's the one who recruited me into NBK. And for a long time, I was actually able to contribute. I learned a lot being an NBK, and I was able to contribute fairly well for a while. But it's just this past year has just been really, really brutal in my game, and it's definitely slipping away from me. I'm falling further and further behind as time goes on, as because it just costs more and more to play this game. So the game is definitely growing away from me. Yeah. Well, I can get prizes, but I was pretty much have been able to. I've done a pretty good job collecting all the blueprints. I've done a really good job collecting everything, but building anything takes time, and so I just now I have a huge collection of stuff that I can't even build. Well, I haven't gotten around to building, and I can't get to it. I do have a nice collection though. Well, I mean, which kind of helps a little bit, reference wise, because a lot of people have questions about this, that, and the other, and it's really easy for them to go and look things up when I have it, you know. Now, Mofo now is actually playing Vega Conflict. He lives in Korea, and he's stationed in Korea, I should say. But he plays Vega Conflict now. So, and he's kicking butt over there. Yeah. Well, I need a good guard, and my base will be better eventually. I think it's just it takes so long to upgrade your platforms to 10, particularly when they keep getting knocked down. Because now it's like for my 10-day upgrade to be done. I just have to keep repairing it. So it's like what 6-hour repair or something like that. And let's see. So 5 hours, yeah, it's a 6-hour repair for a level 4 platform. So it's like every time I get hit, it just adds. I have that extra repair time. So 4 hits is an extra day, is all I'm saying. And um, 4 hits is an extra day, and it just takes a while. Unless you're coining it up, and I'm not going to do that. I refuse to coin it up. That sounds like my wife is still awake. I hear her upstairs. Maybe I should go back up there and watch Walking Dead with her. It's after midnight, though. Yeah, and I can't afford to go offensive or defensive. I've been trying to work on my offensive game. And I tried staying up modern to defense like the first few months last year, and then I just gave up because my offense got to be so bad, and because they started bringing out the updated bases stuff, and oh, I'm going to die again. Crap. Yeah, it's not supposed to work this way. I'm supposed to be a little bit better than this. Yeah. Yeah, last year it's like first I tried keeping my defensive up, because I had people like really trying to farm me hard, and I had a pretty good base at the beginning of the year. But then when I realized I could no longer hit because, when they started coming out with all this defensive stuff, um, then I couldn't hit anymore. So I went ahead and I'm like, well, heck with my defense, and I went back to offense, trying to work on my offense. But it's like, the defensive stuff, man, has just gotten to be so good. I have not been able to get back my defensive game, or my offensive game rather. And I've had to completely dump my defensive game completely. But I really now, hindsight, I mean, I would still be with MCXs and DNXs if I would have just concentrated on my If I would have concentrated on my defense, I would still be trying to hit bases with MCXs and DNXs. Quite honestly, I wouldn't have these other things, but I'd probably have a nice guard. I probably should have done that. I don't know. I don't know what the heck I should do anymore. You know, like I said, the game has just gotten so far away from me. Now it's like my offense sucks and my defense sucks. I can hit a base. I actually got a nice fleet for hitting bases. That's modern. This one right here is probably my strongest fleet right now, and I probably could hit some pretty strong bases with this, particularly with the good prep. You know, if I got a good prep, that would definitely make this one here going in a bit easier. You know, but you know, the repair on this is a day. It's 24 hours to repair this fleet if when it dies. And so I'm not very fond of that, quite honestly. The 24-hour repair. It definitely makes me wish I hadn't gone back and refit this, and I would have worked on another fleet. But well, dude, man, that's definitely where my game is going, man. I'm almost completely going back to AI, man. I can't do PvP anymore. It's a premium. PvP's a premium, you know, and very few people can afford it, you know, and I'm sad that, you know, I can't make everybody happy in this game, you know, and oblige, you know, a return hit. It's not affordable to me, you know. But of course, you know, people like to really make you feel small because you can't play on the same level, but you can't, you know. You just can't let it get to you. I've had people say bad things about me all my life, man. Well, I don't know if they're still worth building or not, but I'm building them. Um, I'm working on my second one right now, and I got my second one going right now. It's got 2.5 more days on it, and that'll be my number two. Then I'll have two Reapers. They're about 2 weeks apiece, so hopefully in a month I'll have a finished fleet, and then after that I'll work on my next fleet. Right now I was thinking about building V2Hs next, but I think I may go ahead and I don't know. I really need to work on some refits because I got a lot of fleets that are bad builds. My Kodiaks, for example, my Kodiak fleet is not that great, and I mean it's good for certain things, but um, not as good as it should be. So I got my work to do there on my Kodiak. So I don't know if I should go into refit mode or if I should just stay the course and just build new boats. I mean, I hate the idea of being married to your mistakes, you know, and you can't go back and fix anything, but everything takes so much time in this freaking game. It's ridiculous. Yeah. Well, I don't know what you do for a living there, Milk, but you know, I know getting the points that you got wasn't cheap. I know that was not cheap to get the points that you got. And I hope that means, you know, you didn't take food away from any of your kids if you got kids, and you know, so hopefully the bills are getting paid. You're not going into debt or any of that. You know, I'd hate to see anybody doing any of that to play Battle Pirates. You hope your ships get me somewhere? Oh, you hope your ships get me somewhere? I don't know what you mean by that, dude, man. What are your ships? You know, there's people out there that are going into debt to play this game. So, and to compete. I won't be one. I just simply won't. I refuse. You worked hard to push in the idea of getting Reapers into the game. So I guess you're saying the Reapers were your idea? Is that what you're saying? Just trying to understand what it is that you're taking credit for. Yeah, there's people out here that go and, but they're not the ones that annoy me the most. The ones that annoy me the most are the ones that can't work and are in disability. And so they're basically getting like welfare, government welfare. And they on here and they're coining like kingpins. They're coining like kingpins, man. Like they're keeping up with the business owners. I don't understand that, but it's true. Oh, let me turn around here real quick. Yeah, so I don't know if you're like, what is it, Gore? Remember when he claimed to invent the internet or whatever? He took some credit for that. So hopefully this is not your internet. Reapers aren't your internet. I know. Yeah, I know a lot of people that play this game, man, on a very, very high level, and they do it based on, well, they get welfare. They get welfare to play. It's crazy talk, man, but it's true. Oh man, I shouldn't have stopped. I thought I was safe. Darn it. It's going to be a long way to 25 million this way. I got 14 million to go. Trying to see how many MBK are in this world. Looks like just 2. Oh no, milk, dude. I'll actually, if I need to, I'll coin to make sure that I get it. I do appreciate your help, and sorry, I don't mean at all to make you feel guilty for not helping me more. So if it comes down to it, I will coin. I've got plenty of coin. I would just rather use it to speed up my ships. You know what I mean? Than than do this event, quite honestly, and win a blueprint that I'm probably never going to use. But I don't know. I'm almost kind of feeling obligated to. I'm kind of almost feeling obligated now to build that thing too. And I probably should, because I think maybe everybody's using tanks these days, and the game is going in that direction where you have to have some kind of a tank in your fleet. And I don't have any. I don't have any tanks. Haha, fight the power. Yeah. Well, it's already too late for me to because I've already spent like 300 gold. Um, I've got like 648 more. It's I know you guys can't really see what I got up there, but there I got 648 up there, and so I mean I got gold. I just don't want to spend it. I'm being cheap, and I think. Well, I'm not just being cheap, but I just feel like, as far as Kixeye is concerned, they should only get. Well, I feel like I'm the customer. I should say what I spend my money on. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to spend it. I'm not going to let other players stick their hand in my pocket because I'm not wealthy enough. I've I've been robbed. you know, and I'm not going to let I'm not going to, and here, you know, you can let people rob you, but I'm not going to. I won't do anything that somebody else can steal from me. I won't spend money on anything that somebody else can take from me. So I don't mind spending on boats because players can't take my boats from me. They can kill them, and then I can repair them and use them again, but they can't take them away from me. I mean, they can't take my points away on the event either, but yeah, yeah. You know, after seeing like made you ship your pants, he has a Crusader fleet, and I'm going to do a highlight video on that tonight too. And I'm going to do a highlight video on that, and but you know, he definitely feels like I should build Crusaders next instead of V2s. So I kind of feel like, you know, I should go that route. You know, one day, if ever I get to where the point where I'm actually satisfied with my offensive fleets, and I might go back to working on defense again, but you know, I just don't see it happening. You know, not at the pace of the game. The game is currently. So yeah, yeah, you're probably right. I should build a tank. I've had, you know, I never built any Jug X's. I do have a Grimshine Berserker built that was in my base guard, but it's not PvP worthy. It's not PvP worthy, quite honestly. It needs to be refit. But I do have a second Grimshine Berserker that I've never built. Of course, now I have a Grimshine Wrath that I haven't built, and I guess here soon I'll probably have an Unshackled Hellhound that I need to build still. So we'll see. Yeah, I definitely need to work on it. But you know, I know I don't have all the parts I need for the Crusader yet. I know I don't have the nuclear accelerator yet. Maybe I should do that real quick though. Hold on a second. Mm-mm. All right. Now, if I were going to use this for hitting bases, I think with the executioners, well, I know I need to have good evade, and I should try to have good radioactive defense. And I've got 4 armor slots, so I definitely need to concentrate on the defense first because the offensive is pointless. So if you don't have good defensive numbers, um, actually, I probably should start with my specials. Um, bum, bum, bum. Agility, that will help with the slow resistance. Siege battery, that's turret defense and building damage buff. Combat speed on this is 13, turn speed is 15. Speed system then, and then the obvious choice would be the nuclear accelerator. So see if I can find it. There it is. All right. So I think these are the obvious specials. My evade now is up to 55%. I don't know if that's good enough. My radioactive is up to 30%. Maybe I ought to see about putting a Highlander in here. I didn't put any armor specials on here, so I need to have some kind of a defensive special besides agility. Maybe I should go put that on there instead. Let's see, 55. I still need an MC3 alloy. Ballistic range is a 90% buff. I always try to I try to get the defensive first. Well, the specials I think should go on first. Then you should do in your armor, and then finally you'll do weapons. So I think that's the correct order. So you definitely need to figure out what specials you want first, and then figure out your armor. I don't have an alloy on here though, so I'm kind of worried about that. I'm trying to think of all of the weapons that are currently. I think. I would definitely like to have an MC3 alloy. Combat speed on here is 23, which is pretty good. It definitely makes me think that I should maybe go with a heavy plating first, though. And that gets my numbers up quite a bit. And then all right, so that gets my weight up to 7,000. Right now, with that weight, I can still have 4 boats in here. I can go up to 7939 to have 4 boats. So, like, if I want to go ahead and put a couple of countermeasures on here. Now, if you're going to use this for hitting bases, stuff like the Executioner, the Phalanx won't do you any good. They'll do you against fleets, but they won't do you any good against Executioners. So you may be better off with a anti-mortar. Let me just see how that affects my weight. Okay, that took me up too high. 7791. So there you go. I mean, what do you guys think of that right there? Two D5Es, 2 bulkheads, and reflect. Now, I hate to say, I'm just not crazy about going with bulkheads on there. And the reason with the bulkheads, the reason why I don't do the bulkheads, I mean, it's more repair. This fleet right here, let me see. The fleet repair is 16.5 hours right now. Let me see. I know I missed some chat up here. Two D5Es, 2 bulkheads, and reflective coating. Let me see here. Do 4 of the new weapons and see how many you can get in a fleet. You don't have radioactive defense. Yeah, much better. Okay, that's not possible. Well, that's take off the siege battery for Guidance Scrambler. Oh, yeah. All right, I was just trying to catch up. Why have a plating when you lose a lot of speed? Well, the thing is, you do lose some speed, okay? Combat speed is minus 30. That doesn't sound right. But, I mean, my combat speed is still 19.5, you know, and then with my range, 95, you know, I think this is plenty fast. And really, the whole point of that was really to get my numbers up, because I'm going to need explosive defense now. I'm going to need explosive defense. I'm going to need the missile defense. I'm going to need radioactive defense. So it seems to me that this may be the best way to go, but what do I know? I mean, let me see here. If I took that off, like if I went with a Fallout 3, that gives me explosive, missile, and radioactive. All right, let me do something here real quick. All right, let me clear that off. I'll change that to the Fallout, and then I can go with an agility. What do you think of that? And if I do that, then I can put another anti-mortar on there. And I still got some weight back. Yeah, now my ballistic is really low though. Only 10%. Let me check my repairs real quick. Now this gets my combat speed up to 23.4. Getting rid of that. The only thing I'm just not crazy about having that light of ballistic defense. It's nice to have good evade, but I'm just not crazy about that right there. Now here's something that I could do. Let me copy this down here. Now delete this and I'll just put my Highlander in here. Let me put my Highlander in here just to see how that handles my radioactive defense. Alright, so I always put speed system on here, and I put agility on there. And then finally, if you're not going to do anything with the third special, it's not a bad idea to put hull streamlining on. It doesn't really take anything. It just helps your water speed there go, you know. But anyway, that gets my radioactive defense up to 78%. So doing that, I may be able to go ahead and now my evade's up to 60, and my radioactive is still good.